Hey my little champs, let's solve a problem based on probability. So in the problem it is given, in a single throw of 2 dice, find the probability of a doublet, a number less than 3 on each dice, an odd number as a sum, a total of at most 10, an odd number on one dice and a number less than or equal to 4 on the other die. So let's quickly jump into the solution. What is the first step? First step is to write the number of sample space. So, total number of sample space equals to cardinality, and we denote the set of sample space with S. So, cardinality of the sample space will be, for the single throw of a die, total number of all possible outcomes is 6. And since here 2 dice are thrown, so it will get squared. So 6 square is 36. Similarly, if you throw 3 dice, the total number of sample space will be 6 cube. Okay. So we have got the number of sample space. Now, let us consider event E1 as getting a doublet. Doublet means you will be getting the same number in succession. So the set E1 will comprise the elements. In the first throw of the die you got 1 and in the second throw you also got 1. In the first throw of die you got 2 and in the second throw you got 2. Similarly 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5 and 6, 6. So the cardinality of this set E1 will be 6 since it consists of 6 elements. Right. So probability of getting a doublet will be probability of the event E1 equals to n of U1 by n of S. So cardinality of the set E1 was 6 and the cardinality of sample space was 36. So it is 1 by 6. First part done. Moving on to the second part. A number less than 3 on each dice. So basically you will be getting number less than 3 when you throw the dice. So let us define event E2, getting number less than 3 on each die. So the elements of E2 will be, in the first throw of the die you got 1, in the second throw you got 1. In the first throw you got 1, in the second throw you got 2. You can't get 3, right? Or 3 or more than 3 because you have to get the number less than 3. So now in the first throw of the die you got 2, in the second throw you got 1. In the first throw you got 2 and in the second throw you got 2. So no other combinations are possible. These are the elements of the event E2. Cardinality of this event will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4. It consists of 4 elements. So probability of getting number less than 3 on each die is n of E2 by n of S, 4 by 36, 1 by 9. Second part done. Moving on to the third part. An odd number as a sum. So here basically you will be throwing the die in succession and the numbers which you will be getting, the sum of those numbers will be an odd number. So how can you get an odd number? You have to get one odd and one even number in each of the die. That is 1 and 2, 2 plus 1, 3. Like this, you have to make the combinations. So let us define an event E3 getting an odd number as a sum. So the elements will be 1. 1 is not possible, that will give 2, so 2. 1, 3 not possible, so 1, 4. 1, 5 not possible, so 1, 6. For 1 it's done. Now for 2, 2, 1 it's possible. 2, 2 is not possible. 2, 3 is possible. 2 comma 4 is not possible. 2 comma 5 is possible. 2 comma 6 is not possible. So for 2 it's done. Now for 3, 3 comma 1 is not possible. 3 comma 2 is possible. 3 comma 3 is not possible. 3 comma 4 possible. 3 comma 5 not possible. 3 comma 6 possible. Now for 4, 4 comma 1 is possible. It will give 5. 4 comma 2 not possible. 4 comma 3 possible. 4 comma 4 not possible. 4 comma 5 possible. 4 comma 6 is not possible. Now for 5, 5 is an odd number, so you have to get an even number. So 5 2, 5 4, 5 6. Now for 6, 6 is an even number, so you have to get an odd number. So 6 1, 6 3, 6 5. So these are the favorable outcomes. Cardinality of this set will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. The probability of this event will be n of E3 by n of S. It is basically 18 by 36 is half. Now moving on to the fourth part. A total of at most 10. So you can't get 1 as a sum, because if you get 1 in both the dice, the sum will be 2. So minimum sum is 2. So you can get 2 as a sum, 3 as a sum, 4 as a sum, 5 as a sum, 6 as a sum, 7 as a sum, 8 as a sum, 9 and 10. So there will be huge number of events. So what is the maximum sum you can get? That is 6 comma 6. These are the highest numbers. So 6 plus 6, it will give 12. So why can't we just find the total number of outcomes, that is 36, and from that we subtract the 11 as a sum and 12 as a sum. If we subtract these two events, then we will get the sum of at most 10, right? So let us consider event E4 as getting 11 and 12 as a sum. So the elements of E4 will be, for 1 it is not possible. For 2, if you get 6 in that second die, the total will be 8, maximum is 8. So for 2 it is also not possible. For 3 not possible. For 4, 6 plus 4 10, not possible. For 5, 6 plus 5 11. Yeah, this combination is possible. And for 6, 6 comma 5 is possible, 6 comma 6 is possible. See, here we have just got 3 events. So the cardinality of this set will be 3. So probability of the event E4, that is getting 11 and 12 as a sum, will be n of E4 by n of S, that is 3 by 36, that is 1 by 12, right? So we have to find the probability of the complement of this event. Complement of the event E4 will be what? Complement of this E4 will be getting at most 10 as a sum, right? In the event E4, we are getting 11 and 12 as a sum. So the complement of this event will comprise a sum as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So getting at most 10 as a sum. So the probability of the event E4 complement will be 1 minus 1 by 12 equals to 11 by 12. So this is the required probability. So if we find the probability of getting at most 10 as a sum by considering an event E4 of getting 10 as a sum and then following that process will be lengthier as well as cumbersome. So I prefer using this process. So moving to part 5, an odd number on one dice and a number less than or equal to 4 on the other dice. So let us consider an event E5 getting an odd number on one die and a number less than or equal to 4 on the other die. So what will be the elements of this event E5? 1, 1 is possible because 1 is also an odd number and a number less than 4. Let's see for 1, 2. 1, 2 is also possible because 1 is an odd number, 2 is a number less than or equal to 4. 1, 3 is also possible because 1 is an odd number and 3 is a number less than or equal to 4. 1, 4 is also possible. Let's see for 1, 5. Now here 1 is an odd number but 5 is not a number less than or equal to 4. So here let's consider 5 as the odd number. Right, 5 is an odd number and 1 is a number less than or equal to 4. Here no order is given in the event that you have to get an odd number in the first die and a number less than or equal to 4 in the second die. Nothing like that is given. So let us consider 5 as the odd number and 1 as a number less than or equal to 4. So this is also possible. Now let us check for 6. 6 is neither an odd number nor a number less than or equal to 4. So this is not possible. Now let's see for 2. 2, 1, is this possible? 2 is a number less than or equal to 4 and 1 is an odd number. So it is possible. For 2, 2, 2 is not an odd number but 2 is a number less than or equal to 4. So first condition is not getting satisfied. So 2, 2 is not possible. Let's check for 2, 3. 2 is a number less than or equal to 4 and 3 is an odd number. So yeah, this combination is possible. 2, 4. 4 is a number less than or equal to 4. 2 is also a number less than or equal to 4 but neither of them is an odd number. So that combination is not possible. For 2, 5 it is possible because 5 is an odd number and 2 is a number less than or equal to 4. 2, 6 it is not possible because 2 is a number less than or equal to 4 but 6 is neither an odd number nor a number less than or equal to 4. So it is not satisfying both the criteria. So that combination is not possible. Now let's see for 3. 3, 1 is possible because 3 is a number less than or equals to 4 and 1 is an odd number. 3, 2, 3 is an odd number and 2 is a number less than or equal to 4. So this is possible. 3, 3, 1, 3 is an odd number and 1, 3 is a number less than or equal to 4. So this is also possible. 3, 4, 3 is an odd number and 4 is a number less than or equal to 4. This is also possible. Now for 3, 5, 5 is an odd number and 3 is a number less than or equal to 4. This is also possible. For 3, 6, 6 is not an odd number. 6 is not a number less than or equal to 4. But 3 is an odd number. So one of the criteria is not getting satisfied. So that combination is not possible. Now for 4, 1, is this possible? 1 is an odd number and also a number less than or equal to 4. 4 is also a number less than or equal to 4. So this combination is possible. For 4, 2, neither of them is an odd number. So that combination is not possible. For 4, 3, 3 is an odd number, 4 is a number less than or equal to 4. This is possible. 4, 4, neither of them is an odd number. So not possible. 4, 5, 5 is an odd number and 4 is a number less than or equal to 4. So this is possible. And in 4, 6, neither of them is an odd number. So that is not possible. So let's check for 5. 5, 1. 5 is an odd number. 1 is a number less than or equal to 4. So this is possible. For 5, 2, 5 is an odd number. 2 is a number less than or equal to 4. 5, 3, 5 is an odd number. 3 is a number less than or equal to 4. 5, 4, this is also possible. 5, 5 is not possible because neither of them is less than or equal to 4. So 5, 6, that is also not possible because neither of them is less than or equal to 4. For 6, 1, that is not possible, right? Because 1 is a number less than or equal to 4 and it is also an odd number. But 6 is neither an odd number nor a number less than or equal to 4. So for 6, none of the combinations are possible. So these are the elements of E5. What is the cardinality of this E5 set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. So probability will be n of E5 by n of s equals to 20 by 36, that is 4 5s are 20, 4 9s are 36, 5 by 9. So this problem is done. I hope you have understood this problem. If so, make sure to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, subscribe my channel for the upcoming contents, and make sure to hit the bell button so that you get notified every time when I upload a new video. See you guys in the next video. Till then, bye bye.